All right, so I just did a video in the customer's car. So Caleb was getting ready to put some tires on the Sequoia. My mistake, not correcting the camber on the front of the car when I did this build. So I did actually get the ball joints for this, and I do believe they will work. So let me show you what I picked up. There was really nothing technically listed for a Sequoia camber, and we went with a spacer on the front suspension. And I'll show you these. Now if these fit, which I believe they do, it actually gives you a little bit more control arm height, and also offsets the upper ball joint. Now I've had these for years, and I don't remember specifically where I got them from. And I think I ordered them for a Toyota Tundra, and mostly Toyota's chassis are basically the same. Toyota truck chassis. That one's open. I'm going to show you.
Yeah, well that's right. If you look at it, someone can see it.
So then that bolts to the top. If you look at that ball joint design, it should bolt in. So then this bolts up here, and then you can change your ball joint offset. Where are these made by? SPC. So let me show you. SPC. So if they work, I'll let you know. I'm pretty positive.
I've never heard about doing them with the top, but most of the time I hear people getting extended lowers.
Well, you can push the lower control arm in or out, but I just wanted to use this. But I think the stud's awfully big, and we might have to drill out the upper control arm. I don't know if we're going to get to that today, but that was my fault, lifting the front suspension and then not correcting the camber geometry.
This looks like it's a thicker nut than it's on there already.
Yeah, I would just drill out the control arm.
This is what, like a 16 mil? This is like a 12 mil?
We'll see what happens. I mean, if it's too much of a project, I mean, I have the piece for this, as long as we can change the shape of the stud and the knuckle. But I don't know if we're going to get to that. Most importantly is to put some tires on it. And once the tire gets a wear pattern in it like this, there's no correcting it. Once the steel belts change their shape, you're not changing them. You can see like the car isn't riding.
Well, especially when the tires are rotational.
Yeah, so this side's not as bad as that side, but I said no, that's my fault. I should have did it right the first time. I should have did it right the first time. My mistake. Now my tires have only lasted 2 years. Yeah, I'm not doing all that. I'd rather just put new tires on.
I don't think.
And now here I am wasting another $250.
When I had the blue Civic, I had so much camber wear, I rode it all the way down to cords, flipped the tires, and it was like a brand new tire on the other side.
We're not doing that.
But I also had a lot of tow issues with that I didn't correct.
My fault.